Willie, good afternoon. Willie, did you have work today or are you at home? You guys, I missed you this weekend, gang. How is everyone? How are you guys feeling? M30 looks like a fun one. Push-ups and sit-ups, good little quality. I'm bringing you, as you guys have seen, something a little sweatier, just a little pre-holiday. I was going to say, pre-4th of July, and then I realized so many of the tribe members are international, which I just love. But whether you have a holiday tomorrow or not, I thought you guys would like a good sweaty one. Oh, yay, Willie! Willie, you doing any fireworks? I will say this one was... So usually we do a version of Mayhem Athlete 30. You guys know the drill. Check out mayhemathlete.com for awesome programming. Today is kind of inspired by the What's Rich Doing workout. It was kind of like a sandwich of movements. So we're going to do a sandwich of movements, but then completely different. But we'll say it's like kind of inspired by. I liked the organization of it. And then added some movements I thought would be good for you guys. Well, I was trying to figure out. I mean, what do you think? Do you think people will be exercising on the 4th of July? I was thinking about doing a live early. Not early, but like light mid-morning, like a 9 or 10. But I wasn't sure if people would be already doing 4th of July things. Ah, gotcha, Willie. I was actually in Alabama this weekend. I wonder if Erica was there. So, but last night there were definitely some fireworks happening here. How are you guys doing today? I know. Really, I should. But I don't want to say that and then not show up. That would be the worst thing in the world. I dig the early mornings. Really, that's like my deal too. Just don't want to wake the neighborhood up, All right, so Willie is getting his prehab underway. I'm going to go through the prehab pretty quickly. I just finished an aerobic capacity run, so I am very, very warmed up. So I'm going to do my prehab as post-hab after everything's all said and done today because this is a little bit of a longer one, and I know Willie's been so patiently waiting, so I'm just going to explain it briefly. You guys know the drill, and then I'm going to do the prehab as post-hab, but don't skip it. You guys know this is our longevity warm-up. Helps us to feel good. Willie, I'm sorry. I missed that message. I'll make sure if I miss a live that you'll at least have your prehab. That makes my heart very happy. Makes me so happy that you're doing it. Okay, so prehab today, guys. We're going to go 5-minute backward walk. And Willie, I love that little video. Thank you. Awesome. Just showing the benefits of it. It is something that is many, many benefits in the long run of walking backwards. I mean, especially not just for younger population, but even like older population, even most definitely. I was trying to get my dad to do that, but then I was like, I want you to hold on to something, especially if you start on a treadmill or something, but there's just so many benefits to that. So prehab today, we're going to start with our 5-minute backward walk. Oh, Willie, that's just the cue. You're just trying to break me in to get me to the 5 a.m. slot. I get it. Okay, I get it. That makes sense. I know, Willie, I always feel like I was going to 5 a.m. yoga for a little while, which means like you have to leave by like 4 something, and it always made me feel like I was waking up the whole neighborhood. Like they can hear it through their house. Doubtful, but All right, guys. So real quick, gang, just talking about that backward walk. Make sure You're bringing that heel up and back and just driving through the entirety of your foot. That's how we're strengthening the shin and calf and stretching everything out. But it's also really, really good for your feet. So your foot is up and back. You start with that big toe press all the way through your foot. And again, if you have a treadmill, you can put it on the lowest setting. It's actually going to add a little bit of resistance, and you're going to feel that your foot and your shin working on that, your whole leg. Or if you have self-propelled treadmill, or if you've been doing this with us for a long time and you have a sled, you can drag a sled backwards. Willie, you're going to wake up one day and there's just going to be a sled on your doorstep from me. So you can start dragging it through your neighborhood. Oh, I know, Willie. That's how I feel too. It's like I just wave and I'm like, you see lights on and I'm like, I wonder if those people are awake or if they just left their lights on. If they're really 4:30 a.m.ers, All right, so after you go through that 5-minute backwards walk, guys, don't underestimate that. Don't skip that. It's really great. I actually just did my 5-minute backward walk after my run. Super important, especially after you do a lot of, we spend all of our time moving forward, right? Using those muscles. So it's great. Counterbalance everything by doing that backward walk. So it's great for prehab. It's also great post-run, walk, anything to that effect. Try it. If you're going for a walk today, try walking backwards for a little while. It seems awkward at first, but you kind of reap the benefits very quickly. Do your ankles and toes and everything feel better, Willie? I'm going to start mixing up our prehab. I know I've been mentioning that, Willie, but we have some solid mix-ups coming soon. See, Willie? I know you would. Your commitment to fitness is... Willie, what I would give to have done some, I wonder if you have any of your baseline fitness tests or pictures before starting M30, and because how many years has it been now? And you are so fit. Willie is the picture of health, and so dedicated. It's so awesome. I'm very proud of you, Willie. All right, guys, so after your 5-minute backward walk, you're going to go 10 VMO or heel elevated squats. You can use a dumbbell, a step, a ledge, whatever you might have for that. I have a wedge with me here. Can't really see it there, but we just want to think. Well, I love that, Willie. Probably because you've been doing so much prehab. It's fantastic. So, guys, with the heel elevated squats, you can't really see the wedge my feet are on here, but again, you could also have them on a dumbbell here, like so. We just want those heels elevated a little bit. I want you guys to think about, instead of pushing your hips back, pushing those knees forward, and that's your VMO squat. So it's that heel elevated squat, and you're really, really going to feel that stretch. I feel the stretch in my knees too, really. Oh my goodness. But like I said, guys, typically we start initiating our squat by driving our hips back, but here we want our knees to go over our toes. We're stretching, working on that shin ankle mobility. We're strengthening all the muscles around the knee, so hopefully that's reducing some of our knee pain. And then we're going to go into 10 half kneeling press on the right and the left. We're activating that low core. 3.5 years, really, that is so awesome. Oh my gosh, just makes me so happy. We're going to go 10 half kneeling press on the right. And on the left, we're going to go 10 RDL on the right and the left. Then we're going to throw in some plate hops and some drop squats and your bar hang and your handstand hold. It is a lot of prehab or post-tab. That's why I said I'm pretty much doing it as my post-tab accessory today. I'm just going through the movements with you guys because I missed you the last couple days, and I want to make sure everyone is staying on course with their prehab, post-tab. Also, it's a holiday, so, Amanda, tell me everything. What are you cooking for the holiday? Do tell. But team, because we have such a fun one on the agenda, we wanted to make sure everything's nice and holiday. So after your 10 VMO squats, you're going to grab that dumbbell, typically probably a lighter one, although really I'm sure you can handle one as heavy as a house. Amanda, how's it been easing back into workouts? So if I have my left foot forward at 90 degrees, I'm going to grab that dumbbell in the right arm. And when I say think about keeping your core tight, that means take the arch out of your back. You want that spinal column completely straight up, and I want you to think about squeezing that bicep to your ear in a nice straight line. And you're going to really feel that other side of that low back working as well as your core, trying to keep that spine nice and straight. So you're going to have 10 on the right, and you're going to go 10 on the left here. This is one of my favorite single dumbbell prehab movements. There's just so much happening here. I love single dumbbell work, balancing everything out. Remember, squeeze that elbow to the ear, walk that dumbbell up, out overhead, and you want to keep that same line the entire time. And again, you are going to feel that opposite side of that low back working, and it'll really expose, you guys have heard me say many times, if you have any weaknesses or anything going on as well. Amanda, what are you cooking for the holiday? How's the bodybuilding going? Have you been able to ease back into some fitness? So after your 10 half kneeling press on the right and the left, you're going to go into your RDL. You can go body weight or grab your dumbbell on these again. So if you're doing the dumbbell version with us today, you're going to grab that dumbbell in whatever hand that dumbbell is in. That leg is going to go back, and you're going to touch the head of that dumbbell to the ground. I always have a slight bend in that opposite leg. So I have the dumbbell on my right, slight bend in my left leg. And again, try and keep the pelvis neutral. When I say that, it means just nice and flat here. We don't want to be tilting right or left. We're trying to stabilize that. You should feel this in your posterior and that low back glutes, hamstrings. And then you're going to switch sides. Now I've got the dumbbell in my left hand, so that left leg is going to go back. Make sure you're standing nice and tall between the reps here, guys. It's really, really waking up that low body, that posterior. For all the fun we have on the agenda. Meatballs, yum! Amanda, I am in 100% agreement. I am in that camp. Sweet and sour hickory barbecue crushed pineapple and a bag of Italian and a bag of home-style meatballs. Oh, my gosh. Amanda, I know what kind of meatballs you're talking about. Those are fabulous. Hot dogs, pork, and beans. Oh, that sounds so good. I absolutely love 4th of July food. Amanda's right. She says calories don't really count on holidays. And I'm a firm believer in balance. We work out really, really hard here, and I do believe that you should be able to enjoy your favorite 4th of July foods. You know, I work really hard to take preservatives and things out of my diet on a daily basis. But 4th of July, sometimes you just, have to embrace some of the traditions. That's awesome. I'm glad that you're feeling good, Amanda. Sometimes a break is needed. And that's when you recover, right? Sometimes it's not only just motivating, but you're physically recovered, but it also brings you more motivation to come back, right? It's true. My high school running coach used to, when she would force us to take the time off between seasons, she would always say, I want you to come back like a caged animal. And it's true. Oh, that's when we would taper and everything. All right, guys. So we are going to get into some heat pops here because we have some double unders or single unders on the agenda today. I think so, Willie. I typically do. Typically mosey on that way, It's definitely, it's very, very, it's so funny how it's just, it's changed so much over the years. It was, it used to be like big kid playground. And now there's so many little kids and families, which is so wonderful and awesome. But there's a lot of little kids there too. So before everyone it was more of like a wrestling match, Willie. And now it's more of like be safe to some degree. But it's really fun. It's just so nice to see everybody catch up. Always a good time. Epic water slides, All right. So, guys, because we're getting into some double unders or plate hops today, we're going to try to do some heat hops. So, we are going to do 20 plate hops here. You guys, if you don't have a plate to do plate hops on, and whenever I say these, you can always just basically do what looks like the bottom end of a jumping jack. So you can always just hop those feet in and out for your plate hops, or you can find a plate like so and hop those feet a little bit more up and back as well. So continue the prehab with 20 plate hops. That'll also be one of your movements if you're doing the bodyweight version today. Then we're going to go into drop squats. So you're going to have those feet underneath those hips, and you're going to hop your feet out into your squat stance. So drop squat and those feet back in. So it's just a little dynamic, warming up those hips and ankles, getting that heart rate up a little bit. So after your 20 plate hops, you're going to go into your drop squats. And then my favorite, guys, if you have any shoulder issues, nagging shoulder pain, We started in January, bar hangs and handstand holds. Two very different reasons, but overall health and longevity purposes, the bar hang, if you have any sort of shoulder impingement, is going to open up all those little nooks and crannies. It's also going to help with your grip strength. It's just beneficial in so many ways, as well as mobility. So, oh my gosh, Willie. I know, Willie. I wish you were here too. I love pickleball. Would be so fun. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm a tennis traditionalist, Willie, but I'm not afraid to get into some pickleball. So we're going to go into 1 minute bar hang and then 1 minute handstand hold. Handstand hold is also great for that shoulder strengthening and also some detoxification, being inverted like so. So if you have a bar, jump up and find a bar to hang from. And if you don't, you can always grab a ledge. But ideally, if you have an invisible ledge here, guys, and you rest those arms on the ledge and you walk those feet underneath those hips, you drop your head through the window there, really, really opens up those shoulders. It's a wonderful stretch from that front body and those shoulders. So you can find a bar to hang from. You guys, again, the bar hang is not just a complete dead hang. I want you active in those shoulders. So I want you to think about pinching the P in those shoulders. And I want you to keep that core nice and tight. I always have my toes a little bit forward in a slight hollow body position because we might as well throw in a little gymnastics training while we're at it, gang. So then bar hang. Don't skip your hangs today, guys. Where's Diana, really, you know? So you want to squeeze those shoulder blades together. Diana's probably doing some celebrating in New York. She's our resident bar hanging professional now. Willie, that's okay. Willie, do you have a ledge? You can hang from the ledge. So we're going to have that, not complete dead hang. That's why you're just squeezing those shoulder blades together slightly, those toes a little bit pointed forward. And if you cannot do a minute, guys, that's completely fine. You can work on accumulating a minute. Willie, you can do those ledge, the head through the window ledge, or I would just challenge you to do some 10 down dog to up dog, just because there's so many benefits here as well in opening up those shoulders, Willie. So if you start in the plank position like so, push your head back through the window, and walk those feet that way. I'm going to stretch and move things. And then you don't do the chaturanga and the push-up part, but just come back to that plank position and press your head back through. So make sure you do 10 plank to down dog, Willie, to sub for your hangs too, just because I want to make sure your shoulders stay nice and open. You are asking the other day about shoulder health, so it's just super important. Those have really taken away my shoulder pain. The hangs and the down dogs have been so, so helpful. Oh, Amanda, thanks for coming by. Those meatballs sound amazing. Willie, that sounds good. Amanda, we're happy you came by. Thanks for hopping in. All right, gang. So again, in our handstand hold, guys, we don't have a place to pick up. I don't let this pick up right now, too. But I want you guys to think about pressing against the ground because you want to stay active in those shoulders. And you pick up against the wall, you don't want your back arched. You want to think about tilting that pelvis underneath. And if you don't have a place to do a handstand hold, you can always do a plank hold, or you can walk your feet out like you're doing an inchworm or a bear crawl, like so. And you invert it this way, and then you can walk those toes up. You stack your shoulders over those wrists if you want to, just to feel what that feels like in that handstand position. If you want to get more comfortable with that, because you're also going to get the benefits of it's still an inversion, even if you have your feet down like so. I love SpaceX. I grew up on the Space Coast. Oh, that's so awesome. I have been doing it now 12 years. How about you? All right, crew. Did the hangs, not the holds. Oh, really? That's awesome. I love that you have that. All right, team. Again, so we always do prehab longevity warm-up because if we're going to warm up, we might as well do something that's going to make us feel good for a long time. Right, Willie? Willie's heard this so many times. Gang. So again, we're doing 5-minute backward walk. And then you're going to go 3 times through 10 VMO squats or heel elevated squats. Then you're going 10 half kneeling press on the right, 10 on the left. 10 RDL on the right, 10 on the left, 20 plate hops, 10 drop squats, accumulate 1 minute bar hang, accumulate 1 minute handstand hold. I know it's a long one. Like Willie says, don't skip prehab or make it your post-tab. This is going to be my long-winded accessory after we conclude this fun workout we have on the agenda today. Like I said, typically we do a Mayhem Athlete 30 workout, but today we are freestyling a little bit. It's kind of, but not really, a version of what's Rich doing today, sort of. I like the structure of it, of how he programmed it today. So we're doing similar structure, but kind of different movements. But we'll just thank Rich for that anyway. Thank you, Rich. All right, guys. So let's talk about body weight first. So for the body weight version, we have 5 sets. We are going to be resting after each set. These are kind of, I call Oreo workouts have a movement you're trying to get to in the middle, and it's surrounded by the same movements on the outside. It's kind of like an inverted pyramid. Oh no, or a pyramid, the right way. Anyway, so we're going to go 5 sets here, guys. We're going to rest 2 minutes after each set. Body weight is going to be today 16 mountain climbers. Then you're going to go 32 plate hops into 24 alternating leg V-up, 32 plate hops, 16 mountain climbers, and then you're going to rest 2 minutes. So see the pyramid there, guys. You're always going to do the mountain climbers, plate hop, then you're going V-up, plate hop, mountain climber. So you're going up the mountain and back down, or the pyramid and back down. So those mountain climbers, you're going to go into the plank position, and you're going to drive that knee to the chest. Some people like the tactile cue of that foot tapping on the ground. That is completely up to you today. It's a little more explosive, I find, without the tap, but it's completely up to you. So you'll be in that plank position, make sure you get that booty down, and you're going to drive that knee up, right, and left equals 1. So 16 is really 32 if you're counting every time your foot taps the ground. Then you're going into your 32 plate hops, or you can do line hops, lateral hop, or you can do those invisible plate hops, which is basically the bottom of jumping jack, bottom half of one. Chill Cat, how's your day? Have you been bodybuilding for 4th of July week? What are you cooking for 4th of July? Tell me everything. I love to be inspired. All right, guys. So after you do your 16 mountain climbers and your 32 plate hops, you're going to 24 alternating leg V-ups. I know that makes sense, I swear. Just make sure on those V-ups, guys, you want to make sure you are getting that upper body off the ground. So right arm, left foot, but you see I'm engaging the core and lifting that torso up off the ground. Then we're going to go left to right. You're going to go 24 total. Every tap's counting as 1. Then you're going back to your 32 plate hops or line hops and your 16 mountain climbers. Just remember, right plus left equals 1. So you could also do 32 taps there if you want. Chill Cat, I missed you guys this weekend. Chill Cat, how was your weekend? Maria. All right, guys. So you're going to rest 2 minutes after each of those. So again, 1 set equals 16 mountain climbers, 32 plate hops, 24 alternating leg V-ups, 32 plate hops, 16 mountain climbers. I did say question mark sets. 5 just snuck its way in there. So it is question mark sets, Willie, not necessarily 5. That was just on my brain earlier. So we'll see. I know, again, it's a holiday for some people. That's awesome. Where are you based out of? I'm just totally going to have to check out your SpaceX news, by the way. I love it. Strongman's fun. I have so much respect for strongman pursuits of you all. It's amazing. We do a lot of odd object stuff in CrossFit too. I enjoy that very much. I've always liked the sandbags and things like that. And you just have so much respect for, CrossFit gives you a little bit of insight into how heavy the things really are in strongman, and it just blows my mind. Like, because you're like, oh, they're lifting these giant logs, which is extremely impressive. And then you realize it's like more than a car, and you're like, oh, it's like a weighted log. Connecticut. That's awesome. Oh, it's so cool. I'm going to have to check that out. What does your training look like this week? Like, give me an example of like something you're working on for strongman. Or do you use like regular implements and they make parallel to strongman, or do you do a lot of strongman specific things like logs and things like that? Sandbags. All right, team, let's talk about the minimal equipment, inspired by what's Rich doing today. Question mark sets. Willie, you and I, we're going to pick the sets because you're the one hanging with today. Maria can give us her insights as well. So we have 16 calorie row or a machine of choice. You guys can always sub 16 mountain climbers as well. It's really 32 because it's a right and left tap. Then we're going to go 32 double under. Again, you can mix and match the body weight based on what you have with you as well, gang. You guys know that. So 32 double under. You could also do single under, or you can do those plate hops. Then we're going 8 double dumbbell devil's press. Willie, depending on how much fitness you've done today and this weekend too, you can make that single if that's more comfortable. I know double can be aggressive, but I believe in you. I know you can do it. Then you're going back to 32 double under 16 cal row, and we're resting 2 minutes in between. I'm gonna say 12 to 14, Willie. You can, if you want to do this similar, like when we start, you can just see what time domain I'm at on the row. Also, if you want to do it that way, but I'd say 12 to 14 probably. Are you on assault or echo, Willie? Are you just for specifics? I know some people use that interchangeably. That's why I asked. If it's echo, then definitely 12. Maybe 10. Working on getting log max up. Oh, that's cool. You have to let me know where you do. I'd love to see it. That's awesome. It's just such a cool group. We've had to do some things like that. Like they'll make us in CrossFit use like a yoke or sandbags or things, and it is always so humbling, but it's so much fun. I love sandbags. Sandbags were easier to carry around and move around. Log, oh my gosh. And people underestimate, like you change the grip slightly on things like that, and it's like mind blowing how challenging it is. Oh, Echo Rider, you are okay. Willie, gosh, great memory. Thanks for bringing that back. How could I even ask such a ridiculous question? Too many inputs, Willie, right? Echo Rider, yes. Yeah. Well, I go 10 to 12. I mean, you're so fit. What am I saying? You're going to be like 16. By the time you finish, you're going to be like, oh, 16. All right, so also, you guys know you can sub any of these machines. Not much to show you on the row unless you want any tips and tricks today on the rower. You can do double under or single under. Biggest rule of thumb on double unders, guys. Just remember, keep those shoulders relaxed. Keep everything relaxed. Don't try to over jump. This is the biggest thing I think about when doing double unders is relax. If you get a snake bite, meaning you whip yourself with the rope, it's okay. Oh, I know. I love that. How Rogue Invitational is strongman and CrossFit. It's so awesome. And it's so exciting. I've been out to the Rogue Invitational several times, competed in it when it first came out. And it's awesome. It's such an incredible event. And they always bring something new. I mean, they made us do, we had to build a wheelbarrow because I was in a team event. Build a wheelbarrow, wearing a ruck, run with it, move all of these sandbags and things around. And what was so ridiculously challenging was rope climbs with a 20-pound ruck. And I know like CrossFit has seen rucks now keep coming up, but oh my gosh, that pole, what that does to your pole, I was like, oh my goodness, the grip strength was insane. It was absolutely crazy. Oh, what a good memory. I love that you brought that up. Rogue and Strongman, so fun. And now they host it in Austin. It's such a good time. Such a great venue at the baseball field. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Do you do any competitions with it? I know, Willie, just dusting off the cobwebs. All right, guys, I'm going to show you some devil's press real quick, and then we're going to get right into it, unless you guys have any questions on double unders or single unders in general, or on rowing form or anything like that. Happy to help if you guys have any questions there. So, guys, I know you've heard me say this many times, Willie, but just quick point of performance on the dumbbell devil's press, whether you're doing single or double and dumbbells, double. I talk a lot about not swinging those dumbbells away from your body, because if you're doing a barbell snatch, you've heard Sage many times. Say speed through the middle. It's a jump and a shrug in that movement to be explosive here. So when you have your dumbbells, a lot of people think it's a swing away from your body because it's a double dumbbell snatch. A devil's press is a burpee to a single dumbbell snatch or a double. And a lot of people think you want to take that swing far away from your body. You do use a little bit of the swing for the momentum, but as soon as I cross that plane, I'm thinking about jumping and shrugging those dumbbells up and overhead, not out, because the further you swing them out, the weaker that position is going to be and the more stress it's going to put on your shoulders. So what does this look like? So double dumbbell devil's press. Again, a burpee to a double dumbbell snatch. So you can jump back or step back there. I'm going to hop up. See those dumbbells get a little bit of a backswing, but I'm going to keep them close to the body on the swing up. So again, what that looks like from the side again, you jump back into that push up. I hop my feet up wide, a little bit of pro tip there. A little bit of a swing back with those dumbbells and keep them nice and tight, close to the body. And I want you guys to think about being explosive through that movement. Again, a little bit of a pro tip there when you hop your feet wide on the devil's press. Just gives you more room to move those dumbbells around. All right, team. Willie, I'm going to love to see what your heart rate gets to on the echo bike. All right, Willie, I'm thinking we have question mark sets today, gang. Thinking minimum of 3, Willie, maximum of 5. Okay, get us started. Oh, Willie, I had to take my watch off to charge it for a minute. And get us started here. All right, team, any questions? Rock and roll time. Willie, thanks for doing this workout along with. You're a rock star. Aria, you're a rock star if you're still here. Even if you're not and you watch this again. Where's Diana today, gang? And Tater. I mean, we have so many pigeons to send out today. We are missing everybody today. Erica, too, but I know Erica's with her family. Thank you, Willie. Whoop, there it is. The crew. I know it's pre-holiday. That's why I asked Willie before I started. I'm like, Willie, if you're here, let's do this. But I wasn't sure if everyone was starting off their holiday. So again, guys, we're going question mark sets. Our minimal equipment is 16 calorie row, and also some mountain climbers, 32 double under or plate hop. Then we're going 8 double dumbbell devil's press. Again, you can sub single if you need to there. 32 double under, 16 calorie row. So it's going 16 cal row, 32 double under, 8 devil's press, 32 double under, 16 cal row. You're going to rest 2 minutes between sets, and we're doing question mark sets. A little pre-4th of July fitness today. I know, Willie, I missed you guys so much. Oh, so much. I'm so happy you're working out today. It makes my heart so happy. And team, if you are choosing to do body weight, just trying to sweat it out before the 4th today, I have 5 sets down, but we can say question mark sets again. And you'll go 16 mountain climbers. Remember, right and left foot tap equals 1. Then you're going into 32 plate hops. You're welcome to do the jump rope. You're welcome to do double unders or single unders for that too. Then you're going 24 alternating leg V-up, 32 plate hops, 16 mountain climbers. So that's one set in its entirety. You understand the pyramid here. It's going 16 mountain climbers, 32 plate hops. You're hitting those 24 alternating leg V-ups at the top. Then back to 32 plate hops, 16 mountain climbers. That one mountain traverse, that's one set. Then you get 2 minutes of rest. We're going to do that 5 times. So, rock and roll team, any questions? And again, minimal equipment, question mark sets. Willie's going to choose our fate today. And we're going 16 calorie row, 32 double under or plate top. Into 8 double dumbbell devil's press. Back to those 32 double unders and 16 calorie row. All right, team. Any questions? Rock and roll time. Willie, we ready? Are you ready to rumble? Or something like that. Are you ready to pre-holiday sweat, Willie? Crew, let's do this. All right. We are ready. Row, dumbbells. Oh, get our clock set and let's go. Anyone else doing fitness for Amber? So happy to have you here. Anyone else doing a little pre-holiday fitness? Can I save this for tomorrow? Although, Willie, I feel like, after everyone sleeps in, we should get a little bit of fitness in tomorrow morning. All right, team. Oh, Willie, let me set my rower. All right. Here we go. Starting 16, 32, 8. Got to remember those numbers. 32, 16. All right, gang. Here we go. Willie, I'm going to give you a 10-second countdown. Remember, 16 cows, 32 double unders, 8 doubles press, and back down. All right, Willie, 7 seconds. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Starting with our 16-calorie row. Willie's good. Let's go back today. Nice job, guys. Here you go, Willie. All right. Back to our 32 plate hops or double unders, gang. Nice job, guys. Remember, 16, 32, 8. Under double press. You got it, Willie. Come on. That's it, guys. That's it, Willie. That's 5. 3 to go here. And 8. They're back to 32 double unders and plate hops. Here we go, Willie. Nice job, guys. Thirty-two. This is being 16 cows, guys. We're 16 mountain climbers. Great job, Willie. Nice job, guys. So I'm going to go at 6:39. One step down, team. Nice work, Willie. So again, push mark sets, 2 minutes rest after each. And we're going 16 cal row. Or Willie, what did you end up doing for echo bike? 32 double unders, 8 double dumbbell doubles press, 32 double under, 16 cal row. We got this. Heck yeah, crew. Proud of you guys. Pre-holiday workout if it is a holiday where you are. Or just a solid Monday workout. Or you can save it for tomorrow if you need to. Heck yes, Willie. Awesome job. What did I say? So I got 6:39. Nice. What do you think, Willie? It's a good one. It's good heart rate. I wanted a good little sweaty mess for us, you know? I've never tried. Heck yeah, Willie. Great job. Feeling nice warm after that prehab too, I'm guessing. Okay, about 40 seconds here. Starting round 2. How are you feeling after that set, Willie? I like it. I dig it. I like ones like this, though, because I feel like they go by fast, Willie. I like the pyramid rep scheme, you know? It's like you look forward to getting through the middle, and then you're on the back end. It's good. I don't know. We all think about workouts differently. Earning tomorrow's rations, Willie, right? Our favorite holiday foods. 10 seconds. Starting round 2, Willie. Here we go. Starting with that echo bike or row or mountain climbers if you're doing bodyweight, gang. And go. I'm going 16 cows here, guys. Willie saying 10 to 12 for echo bike. Great job, guys. Here we go, gang. We got this. Great work. That's it, really nicely done. 32 plate hops for double unders. Nicely done, gang. That's it, Willie. 8 double dumbbell doubles press, guys. That's 4. 4 more to go here. Come on, Willie. That's 7. And 8. You got it, Willie. There's your double under plate hops. Let's go. 32. Good, so 16 count. Row. Good, 12 count. Let go. 16 out. Come on, Willie. Nice job, guys. Good, Willie. Eleven, 16. Well, we're getting at 13, 16. So 2 minutes rest. Nicely done, Willie. Heck yeah. Feels good so far, Willie. We got this. All right. All right. What did I say? 13, 19. We're starting round 3. What do you think, Willie? 4 rounds? You tell me. You're doing fitness along with, so. I'm super thankful to be doing the workout with you, Willie. You're awesome. We are going again, 13, 19. We're starting round number 3. Definitely builds, Willie, for sure. In my opinion. 4, Willie, 4 sounds good. Same juice, Willie, same juice. Like it feels good, but in the chance that we're going to get some pre-4th of July fitness in the morning, and I know we'll hit it hard on Wednesday. Coming back from that for sure. Just no reason not to, right, Willie? Okay, oops, I'm locking my watch. Okay, Willie, we have about 15 seconds. Starting round 3. Unless you're way far ahead and you've already started. You got this. All right, 16 cal row, 16 mountain climber, 10, 12 echo. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, Willie. Starting round number 3. We got this. Nice job. That's it, guys. Come on, Willie. Nice job, gang. We got this. 32. Double unders plate hops. Let's go, crew. Rope the hump, Willie, officially. double dumbbell devils press. Let's go, Willie. Hang on. Come on. That's 4. Come on, guys. You got it, Willie. 7. And 8. Remember, keep those dumbbells tight. 32 hops or double unders. Oh, snake bite, 28. 32. 16 count row. 16 on planner. And 10 to 12 echo. Finish out this third set. Come on, guys. Over the hump. Only one more after this. Sit, Willie. Let's go, team. We got this. Come on, Willie. $17.58. So we're going again. $19.58. 2-minute rest, guys. And then we're in our final set. Heck yeah, Willie. Thomas, how did the bench run go? How's the shoulder, Thomas, too? How's all of it? Great job, Willie. We're going again at, what did I just say? 17:58, 19:58. Great job, Willie. We're 3 rounds in, 1 round to go. It definitely, I feel like, escalates quickly, Willie, in my opinion. After the first round, Thomas. Thomas just did bench and sprint, right? What was it again, Thomas? Share your fabulous workout programming with us today. See, I have something in my eye, Thomas. Don't know why that made me lack words. Willie, you're crushing it. Willie, you're keeping me going. This is our last set. We got this. So we're doing 4 sets total, guys. Is what we landed on. So we're going 4 sets. 16 count row, 32 double under, 8 double dumbbell devil's press, 32 double under, 16 count row. Rest 2 minutes in between. Or if you're Willie, you are doing 10 to 12 echo. Oh, Willie, I'm game. See, Thomas, look at you programming our Friday workout. Why not? All right, Willie, 10 seconds. Fourth and final set here. Hi, Thomas. Coach us up. Give us some points of performance for a Friday workout. All right, Willie, we're going into One. Last set here, guys. 16 cow row or 16 mountain climber or 10 to 12. Let's go. Let's go, Willie. Finish strong today. We got this. Little Monday party try. Let's go, gang. Nice work. Come on, Willie. Almost there. We got this. I know it's sweaty. Come on. Let's go. 32 double unders your playhouse. Oops. Great thing. Thirty-two. 8 snatches. We're at a home stretch, Willie. Come on. Nice job, guys. Here, double dumbbell, double press. Halfway, that's 4. Come on, Willie. Last one. Right at the end of the tunnel. Come on. And 8. 32 hops or double unders. Let's go, guys. Start before you want. Come on, finish strong. More that time, guys. 36. Feel like your mind goes. You got it, gang. Last set. Come on. Don't really finish strong. I'm just gonna keep on counting, team. You got it, guys. Come on. Let's go, Willie. Finish it up. Come on. Let's go, Willie. Finish it up. Let's go. Come on, guys. You got it, gang. Almost there. Come on, Willie. Done. 44:47. What's the time? Heck yes, Willie. Great job. High fives. We got it, team. Crew. Willie, amazing work. That was awesome. Woo, so guys, finished up. Willie, again, high fives. Crew, high fives. We did 4 sets is what we ended up. 16 cal row. Willie did 10 to 12 cal echo, but you can also do 16 mountain climber. But a 16 cal row, 32 double under plate hop, 8 double dumbbell devil's press, 32 double under or plate hop, 16 cal row, and then we have bodyweight version 2. I'll go over that in a moment. I want to read Thomas's notes here. Oh, nice. Heck yeah, Thomas. So Thomas did today 4 sets. Martin, thank you. 4 sets, 10 bench, 20 cal sprint, I'm guessing. 20 cal sprint, 10 bench. That was on the runner, right? Thomas, he said it was actually from Hepner. 2 minutes rest between. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Willie, we should definitely do that one Friday. Thomas's coaching tips. Go fast and hold on. Bench needs to be unbroken and fast. Sprint is 95%, then just grab the bar and go. You will be breathing heavy, but you're going to have to suck it up. Thomas, I love that. So that's a fun fact too. So similar, Hinshaw used to tell us back in the day when you go from running to swimming, a lot of people panic when they dive in the water, but actually because of the prone position of your body, your heart rate slows down so you can go harder than you think. I think similar to bench, you're going, you get to lay back down after that run, Thomas. So I loved his tips. Go fast and hold on. Run 95%. No holding back. I love that, Thomas. And then just grab the bar and go. Heck yeah, that's going to be fun. Willie, we got a lot to look forward to. What was the weight on the bench, Thomas? Was it dumbbell or barbell? All right, Willie held 12 cals after the first. Willie, I figured you would. Once you get that heart rate up one time, you've heard me say that many times. Once you buffer that lactic acid, it feels good. I should have made us do some sprints before we started. That's on me, Willie. 200 meter sprint, not 20 cal sprint. Got it, Thomas. King's Rest, 200 meter sprint, 200 meter, that's fast. That's going to make that like all out. That's real fast. 4 sets. But see, you got to like that too, because when it's a short distance and you're going all out, you really can't pace it. You really just have to leave it all on the table. I love that, Thomas. Oh, Willie, thank you so much for doing that workout today. This was a fun one, guys. Like I said, I wanted to make sure that you guys got some sweat in before the holiday if you are in a place that has the holiday. If not, just sweat. You know how that goes. Thomas, you can do dumbbells 50, 35, or bar 135, 95. He did 155. Heck yeah, Thomas. I was going to say, I know you go heavier than that. Great job, gang. Willie, you absolutely crushed it. I am a sweaty mess from that. That was fun. Like I said, we did 4 sets, 16 cal row. Willie did 12 cal on the echo, 32 double unders or plate hops, 8 double dumbbell devil's press, then back to those 32 double unders or plate hop, 16 cal row. Willie, I'm so pumped you did this. Thank you. And for bodyweight, guys, 4 sets, 16 mountain climbers, 32 plate hops, 24 alternating leg V-up, 32 plate hops, 16 mountain climbers, and you're resting 2 minutes between all sets, gang. All right, team. Well, this was awesome. I'm so happy to be back. You guys, I missed you guys this weekend. Maybe we'll work out in the morning. Not sure. It just depends if anyone's around on the holiday or if everyone is resting. But regardless, we're going to go hard on Wednesday. So we'll take a poll to see if anyone wants to do some fitness tomorrow morning. And for sure, we will be back Wednesday afternoon with what I imagine will be a long, sweaty grind, Willie. Or Thomas, maybe, Thomas can do some, he can give us a really rough programming on Wednesday too. Oh my gosh, Willie just, yeah. Now he's into the chocolate chip cookies. I feel that. I'm making a mixed berry cake, Willie. It felt 4th of July to me, All right. Oh, okay, Thomas. Heck yeah. We need like a good sweat out the cake and cookie workout Wednesday. Coach Thomas in the house. I love it. Maybe you can come do it with us, Thomas. Or coach, up to you. You get to choose. All right, team. I do. Willie, do you have a sandbag? I know, Willie, you have a vest. We can also sub things for sandbag, Thomas, so don't be afraid to throw the sandbag in there. I haven't used mine in a long time. I would love to use a sandbag. Have a marvelous evening, Willie. Thomas, send me the deets for sure. All right, guys. Well, as always, I'm so happy to be back with you guys. Missed you so much this weekend. Hope everyone has a super safe 4th of July. We might be back for some fitness in the morning if I can twist any arms of people to do some fitness tomorrow. But Wednesday for sure. Sounds like Thomas is going to grace us with some fabulous workout on Wednesday. Let's do it. All right, guys. I hope you guys have an awesome 4th of July wherever you are. And hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow. Have an awesome day.